Claire's life in Reykjavík had always been predictable, a rhythm of icy winds and warm coffee cups. At 23, she found herself working at McDonald's, a job she took on to pay for her art classes. For 3 years, the Golden Arches became her second home, a sanctuary of smiles, sizzling fries, and late-night conversations with strangers. Claire wasn't just an employee, she was a storyteller. She sketched on napkins during breaks, her pencil capturing the faces of regulars who ordered the same meals with wistful familiarity. There was Magnus, the old fisherman with kind eyes who always bought a happy meal, saying, "For my granddaughter," though everyone knew he didn't have one. And Freya, a university student who lingered for hours, studying under the fluorescent lights. But everything changed one October afternoon in 2009 when Claire heard the announcement. McDonald's was leaving Iceland. The financial crisis had made operations unsustainable. The restaurant, her world, was closing. She stood frozen as the news settled in, her hands trembling as she gripped the counter. "What will we do without this place?" Freya whispered, her eyes glistening. On the last night of operation, the restaurant was packed. People flooded in, not just for Big Macs, but to bid farewell to a piece of Icelandic history. The staff worked tirelessly, yet there was a palpable ache in the air. Claire couldn't help but feel like she was losing a part of herself. As the final hours approached, Magnus walked in, clutching a bouquet of wildflowers. "For you," he said softly, "you've brightened many days." Claire blinked back tears and handed him his last happy meal. At midnight, the doors closed. Claire stood behind the counter, gazing at the empty room. She ran her fingers over the register one last time, her mind filled with memories of laughter, spilled milkshakes, and lives touched in fleeting moments. The next day, the Golden Arches were dismantled. Claire walked past the empty building, clutching her sketchbook. She sketched the vacant space, tears blurring her vision. McDonald's had left Iceland, but its echoes remained in Claire's heart. She turned to her art, now infused with the warmth of those golden years, vowing to preserve their story one sketch at a time.